Hello anyone who's joining or watching this back. This is just a really quick live. I was just about to open some posts and I thought, for some people who don't get posts or don't get it regularly, they may want to watch me open it. Hey, who knows? Pretty sure I know what's in these. I'm not certain what's in this one though. This one's raw mint. These two are, I think one's mine, I think one's Dean's. As we scroll down, you got a bit of meat. There we go. Hello, whoever that was joined. Let's pan this down and see what I got. Right, these are from Pobjoy. I made an order and then I spoke to Dean, who asked me to make an order for him of the same thing. So I'm pretty sure I should be getting 2 of each of these things. That's sensitive, so I'm going to come off easily. Let's go with this one first. These should hopefully be Guess How Much I Love You. Here they are. Let's move that out of the way. So this is what we've got. Last time I need to drop that blind, don't I? There we see from there. So this is Guess How Much I Love You 50p from Gibraltar. They made a limited number of these. I don't know whether it says on the back how many they made. Yeah, a limited number of 4,000. And these, quite predictably, have all sold out. You can still get the silver proof version, but that's plain silver, is not colored version like this one. And I bought a few of these just to, I don't think I'll even sell them. I think I'll keep these in stock for people's christenings and things, because they're really nice. So that's my couple. I should now have a duplication in here, which I ordered for Dean, which I can then post up to him. But check it is, I've got so many different orders from so many different places. I've got to open it and check it is what it is before I redirect it up to Dean. Or resend him the wrong order. Oh, this one's not going to open well for me, is it? I should probably use the other one. There we go. So yeah, spot on. 2 more of these little babies. So I Guess How Much I Love You's Gibraltar 50p. It's Cupra nickel. Color technology added onto it. Hi Ron, hi David, hi Rosanna, hi Jock. Oh, yours arrived this morning as well. That's great. Yeah, I only got. It looks a bit like I'm being greedy here, but I only ordered 2. 2 of these are for Dean. But they're gorgeous, and as far as I'm concerned, I will probably keep these for christening presents because I think they're quite stunning. I've got the blind down on the window, which is a bit of a pain in the butt when it comes to glare off the cards. I'm Michael Cook. I'm not doing too bad. Not even had dispatch notifications, says one. I didn't have dispatch notifications for these. They just turned up, I believe. I don't think I had dispatch notifications anyway. But I shall have to repackage 2 of these off to Dean. And I got this one, which I'm not too sure what it is, because I've got so many different ones. On order. Yeah, I think Dean was out and about at the time, David, and I think he clicked on like I did. They're likely to sell quite quick. Oh, that's just another one of these. Little trick. I'm going to get several of these, always away, but I made a few other orders and they don't currently have their free postage on. Hi, Madeline. They don't currently have their free postage on, but whether they have free postage or not, I will be getting several of these. I know I will, the James Bond. So all you have to do is order one of these as the set of the 3, with the third one coming with the box to hold the 3 of them in. And because it's then classed as a subscription, you don't pay postage. Which is a little tricky way around it, but to be fair, I was going to buy them anyway, and save me having to pay him a £5 in postage. Did I get a Rupert's? Ooh, I looked at them. I was tempted by them. Not being funny, I quite like the elephant, Edward trunk. My son's got Edward, but in order to get those, I'll have to buy the full set. I don't particularly want the full set. I'm not keen on Rupert. I know you are, Ron. Had your pants down 115. Yeah, don't blame you. I was debating getting the set of them in order to get the elephant because my son's got Rupert, Edward, I mean, and I thought that'd be quite nice. 325, yeah. Unfortunately, they're only doing them through Westminster as well. Obviously, they're printed for the territory, so they've got nothing to do with the Royal Mint. If it was a Royal Mint, so I wouldn't feel too bad for forking out a few extra quid because I'll be able to get about 10% cashback through either Top Cashback or Quidco. But I did buy a few bits from there. I think I might have bought a basic one. I know I've got loads of orders coming by, but I recently sold my last, well, not my last, but one of my last medals, the A to Z collector's medals. It says 3 per household, and yet when you order more than 3, I obviously ordered 3 in the past, I ordered 3 today, and I got one of those automatic bounce back emails of you've gone past your number. It says in that email you're allowed 9 per household. So I thought, hang on, if it says 9 and it says 3 there, worth a phone call, only take me a second. So I had a little quick phone call through to Westminster. I spoke to a really nice lady who manually pulled through my order of 3 more of these medals, which is quite good. Because, like I say, I've just run out of them on my multi-listing of A to Z, so I can now add 3 more to them when they arrive. But I've got loads and loads of things on back order from there now. I've got 2 James Bond 1 ounce silvers, which are coming out, I think, on the 20th, I think she said they should be dispatched. I did the multi-orders and ordered 9 of the Iguanodons and the other ones, which will all come at some stage. I'm still awaiting the order I made for the breast cancer coins. I'm waiting loads, so I'm going to end up with a lot more of these cards, and hopefully I'll get something a little bit better than what I've got. Because so far, sod's law, I've got 2 of the most common and disgusting cards you can ever come across. My Pet Hatred, Benjamin Bunny, that was the first one I ever got. That is sod's law. And followed by Girl Guides, which I think Girl Guides is equally as poxy as that one. So, yeah. I saw on eBay on one occasion someone managed to sell one of them for £7.50, I think it was. I think that was a dual date or something. So, yeah, it is ridiculous. People will even pay good money for them, which is just unbelievable. I got a few of the 80s they collected medals just in case it went like the Olympic collected medal. Yeah, no, there's a hell of a lot more lose about, and they came out a lot cheaper, but I still knock them out at about 12. Full set of Rupert, said David S. That's a lot. Michael looked at the silver too, but yeah, too pricey. Thought they were going to be colour. Which ones? Because you can get a colour ones, well. If you buy the basic set, they're just cupid nickel, but all of the silver proofs are colour, full colour. Well, full colour of the actual character. The rest is the background silver. And it's 95, not pure silver. That's what I'm half tempted at, is just getting the full set of silvers because they're colour. I'm not the biggest fan of Rupert though, but silver colour set for neon, yeah, it is pricey, but yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. I had a quick look on eBay today to see whether any of the victory coins had, the 50p's, the 7 or whatever they made, VICTORY, have hit the kind of streets in the capital of Isle of Man, Douglas, yet, but it looks like they haven't because no one's got them on eBay. They're making 25,000, I think they said, of each, and they're doing the same for the Rupert the Bear. I'm going to wait until people have gone from the bank and they're turning a tidy profit on eBay, and I'll buy them in quantity from Isle of Man sellers. I got two 2018N and 2019W today. My change from Subway. Oh, that's blooming fantastic, David. If you consider that, if you got 3 A to Z's just in your change from Subway, that's more than a lot of people get when they go for 100 quid's worth of 10p's. Michael usually does some silver tapped right now. I'm not surprised. They're producing coins faster than we can buy them. I bought one of the half-ounce James Bonds, the ones in the resin blocks. I ordered 2 of the full ounce they sold out of the mint before I had a chance to get them. So I bought these from Westminster. I bought the color the color Megalosaurus silver and the plain Megalosaurus silver. Yeah, there's just too many coming out too quick. Can't keep up with it. Hi, Hashish Firelord. I like the Firelord. That's a great name. Thumbs up to you too. Thanks for that. Thanks for the thumbs up. Firelord, Dragon Lord, and Firelord. We must be brothers from another mother. Ron, I got a 7 kilo go one. Yeah, that'll be nice. What was that? 330,000, wasn't it? Yeah. I was. Max saying he's got the V set. Glad he did. The sold out now. They're sold out in various places. You can still buy them. Depends which set you got, and you can also buy all of these. Don't forget from the Isle of Man. I had a look on the Isle of Man website today. I did buy a couple of things. What did I buy from there? So I'm just disappearing off onto something else now. I bought a full, really nice kind of presentation set of the World Cup Cricket 2019. That cost me 25, but I whacked it out for 40 on eBay and I'll easily go. But it's just nice to have it and increase my stock. And I got one of the Poppy, the 2018 Armistice Centenaries, but that is like on a bit like the card presentation like they do from Pobjoy. That was $9.50, and any order, I think over £30 is free postage and a free gift as well. The cricket also comes with a set of cricket stamps as well. So yeah, quite often if you go to the Isle of Man post office kind of thing, you can find some good stuff at the better prices. New victory coins. Yeah, it depends. If you're looking at just a plain set of the victory coins, who cares really? Because they have said they are bringing out 25,000 of each coin into the Isle of Man. So that's why I checked today. It's only a matter of time, in probably the next week or so, until collectors or eBay sellers get them from Douglas Banks and whack them out on eBay. So they'll be all over the place and some really good prices, I would have thought. I did the same with most of my Peter Pans. My Peter Pans, I bought the majority of them via eBay sellers who've gone from the banks in Douglas. In fact, I bought a few full bags, like I got a full bag of 50 Tinkerbells. I've got a nice little turnover on Tinkerbell. David S has just subbed to you, Firelord. Obviously, that's nice. That's Hashesh Firelord. We aren't a growth channel, we're a coin channel, but obviously if there's a new name in the stream and you aren't already subscribed to them, I suggest you get over there, press the subscribe button, watch a video if you can as well. There's normally a short one on most people's, and then give them a little thumbs up and come back over here and then put @ and start typing a name. I'll use Hashish as Firelord as an example. If you do the @ symbol and then HA, the rest will auto fill in. You just then do an emoji of a love heart or been to your house, and that indicates that you've been and sub to them and they can sub back. There's something weird and wonderful in regards to algorithms and YouTube and logging in and finding things from the comments, and they don't like people saying subbed or back and things like that. I can't understand why. I think they just give the streamers some feedback about it, but it's not a problem. Hell yeah, I said to you about the crickets on Isle of Man the other week. That's where I got the error one from. I got you. Did you use a code free give on the Isle of Man post office? I I think you meant free gift. Yeah, not a code per se. It's just in your comments box if you're making an order over 30, I think it is. Type free gift and they'll get you something. It's normally stamps from memory. I did have a hell of a lot of free little sets of stamps that they've sent it along. They like throwing in the odd freebie and things. The Alabama Post Office. Free gift with the moon landing stamps. Well, I'll be happy with those. Also, the cricket coins are not bunk. Yeah, they have said they may be contact marks. That's not a major problem. Michael saying Alaman is free shipping on most everything. Free gift. Oh, there you go. Free gift. Free postage on everything by the looks of it. Good morning, mate. And if you spend 30, then you go free gift. Vintage figures. Again, it's really tricky, Jack, to find any vintage figures in regards to the Alaman coins. They have said that with Peter Pan, I think they said 25. I think that's the general rule of thumb, is about 25,000 into the island of each, and then however many sets they're selling on. Even free here to the US. I'm impressed. Yeah, it is quite a good place to buy from, and the same goes with Gibraltar. Gibraltar, you can buy from the Gibraltar kind of philatelist bureau. You can buy stamps and coins, and on saying crickets 12,500. Doesn't know about Peter Pan. I've just picked up a set of cricket. Bish bash bosh. Which I'll add to my. I sell them separately, or it says, but I buy them separately. I'll just add those. I picked that set up. I think about 18 quid. I think I sell these for 7.50 each, so I'm not bothered about that. That's still good profit to have. What's that? I've gone through so many orders this weekend. It's been unbelievable. On eBay, my Kew Gardens has gone. 2 of my jewel dates has gone, including one which is a slabbed one. I've been doing post left, right, and centre, which means I need to pick up a few more Kew Gardens and a few more jewel dates just to keep my stock over. But do I have any 50p's or £2 to have a rummage through? I do actually, but I only came on to do a mail call. Been on for too long already. What I'll do is I'll probably disappear in a minute. On saying I think this year well over 500 in coins, easily for me, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm waiting for 4 yearbooks from the Mint, 55 a piece, because as far as I'm concerned, I would. Where is it? That's 19. There's a 2020. I would put money on the fact that probably all of these are going to be not intended for circulation. They may do some more pounds like they did in 2018, but they flooded the market in 2019 with the shields. They haven't released one of the £2 for ages. They don't seem to need to. They also created a lot of the smaller coinage for 2019 as well. You can see what's missing from here. As soon as I list one of these for about 20 quid, and that's or a little bit over 20 quid, that's the Olympic 50p, it seems to go in the space of 24 hours, sometimes within an hour. Leaving me the 3 £2 coins, £5 coin. I'm buying loads of the sets because I believe these are going to be bunks, in which case I can flog that one for about 45, that one for about 45, and these for about 10 of each. And if you consider you're paying all 55 for the entire book with all of them in, I consider that to be a blooming good investment. So I bought a few of these, and I'll keep on probably buying them throughout the year. Plus, if the Olympics doesn't take place because of coronavirus was delayed, then the chances of that coin being released into circulation drops dramatically. So it is what it is. I'm going to catch up on the feed. There we go. Hashish Firelord said to David and our family, that's me, they've subbed over to you, which is brilliant. Sub me subbed. Nice way to do it. All grow together. Not even got a victory set or the dinosaurs yet. I haven't got a victory set because when they say there's 25,000 being released into the Alaman, then I'm going to pick them up for a lot cheaper. Dean's going to have a one. Oh, there you go then. Just buying from my collection though. And the US, UK, Australian, Canada. My God, you must have a big collection, Michael. I almost cost you an arm and a leg. State Parks, yeah. I keep on, Jack, if he's still on here, keeps on heckling me. I need to sort these out. I have big tubs of these, which I have got, which are bunk state quarters, which I need to do something about. I need to work out what goes into my album, what doesn't, and then all the rest onto a multi-listing on eBay. Get some shifted. So I think I promised I'll do it by the end of last week, but I didn't manage it. I will do it this week. So later on this week, I will have a selection of state and park quarters on my website. Have I found any West Points now? I've actually looked long and hard, but I do have on my website. You can get them all in one go. 5 San Francisco mint quarters in uncirculated condition. Grey Sand Dunes, Everglades, White Mountain, 4 McHenry and Great Basin. So that's the one. I know Jack took, I think it was Jack or Global, and bought a couple of sets straight away, but they are on my website, www.dragoncoins.com. For 1 ounce, you're at 19. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a good price. Yeah, if you can pick up an ounce silver for about 20 quid, that's brilliant. If you go for under, that's even better. I was chuffed with I took it upstairs last night. I've never bought 2 ounce silver before, but I did because I'm Dragon Lord, and I came across Year of the Dragon 2 ounce silver Australia 2012. Absolutely gorgeous. I adore it. What's that? 30 on up. What's that? Hi, Princess.
Oh, I can't find my maths book.
There's a couple there. Is that it?
Yes.
The one that says A-level mathematics?
Yes, it is.
A bit of a clue though, as well. There you go. What's a detective? Always the detective. Yeah, if I pick up an ounce silver for about 20 quid, that's what you expect. Thereabouts 2022, give or take, for a bullion coin. If you can buy them direct from the Royal Mint anyway. If you're in the UK, you can just go onto the Royal Mint bullion site. It is the same kind of complex, but it's a different kind of department or division within the Royal Mint. To buy the bullion coins, you basically make a deposit first into your account, so you have like a balance in your bullion account once you set it up. So you just transfer over 50 quid or whatever, and then pick out a couple of coins, buy those, and they're always free post. They always arrive extremely quickly. They all come in capsules, unless you're buying them in big blocks, 25, which I don't imagine many of us will be. I certainly can't afford that. But they are gorgeous. Just a basic Britannia is lovely, but they do some variants as well. And if you're buying an ounce from the Royal Mint shop or whatever, you'd be paying about 90 quid. If you're buying it from the bullion, you're paying about 22, 23 or thereabouts. There's slight reductions depending on if you buy more or more. But you can pick up some really nice ones. It's nice to see the ones they have, and sometimes they discount them to get rid of some of the older ones, so you can find some on sale as well. But yeah, Royal Mint Bullion. And yes, you can get cash back on that, Ron, if you're still listening. There is cash back on the bullion site as well, which makes it even better. I think it's about 8% or something like that. It's something certainly worth doing. I pick up the year ones from there, and I normally, because other buyers will buy the blocks of 25, they'll get them at a discounted rate, and then I'll flog them off individually. So I pick up my Silver Eagles from the US, my koalas or kangaroos or whatever for Australia, and I always go for what's the other one? The Krugerrand. I find these knocking about on eBay for around, like I say, between the 20 and 24 pound mark. You find one which is the right price, you grab it. If you can grab it like Michael did at 19, all the more the better. I spoke to Westminster today, Ron. They haven't confirmed the dispatch for those ones. They did say they'll send me a delivery update, and they did. I haven't read it yet. Currently awaiting further delivery details. Yeah, I got the same for another coin I ordered, the V Day 75th anniversary. 50p. That was just the one, the V one, I think it was, which is a little bit disappointing, but yeah, I have a hell of a lot waiting to come. But it is what it is. So, bullion, Steve, as I said, my collection. Yeah, but not being funny, Ron. If it's for your collection and you would like a nice piece of silver with the year date on it from the UK, then you'd be better off buying a bullion coin. You get yourself a nice ounce of pure silver with Britannia on it and the Queen on the back and the year for about 22, 23 quid. Have that as your collection. That is a fraction of the price of buying one silver for 50 pence piece, isn't it? So it's horses for courses, I suppose. I'm not going to do any hunts right now. I only came on really to open my mail. I've got main things that arrived. You know, I've already got one of these things knocking around already, but I've got my Guess How Much I Love You coins arrived today. So I better tilt this down. I don't know, it's just joined. So this is the Gibraltar one. Boom, 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 boom. Got a lot of glare at that window. And they made 4,000 of these little beauties. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't envisage me listing it, even though they are sold out, because I think it's pretty damn cute. I'll make a nice christening present and that sort of thing. Yours well, Ron. Jack's got his today. When's the next hunt, Steve? I'm not too sure. I understand Dean's on it in an hour, so Dean will be going through some. I always now tend to do a weekly hunt on Thursdays, certainly with Dean. I always give a bag of 250 for that purpose. And I will put my head back in the picture. I will be doing a hunt one evening this week. I've still got a 500 bag of £2 coins to go through. I only just noticed I don't look in the mirror much. I need to trim my beard, don't I? Look like Father Christmas again. Steve, what's your favourite coin? It is what a really cheap, look, well, not cheap, but it's a copper one. It's William and Mary, simply because I'm an old romantic, and William and Mary, hi, SNF Life. William and Mary is the only people who actually have jointly been on the coin, the king and queen, and they ruled from 1689 to 1702. So it is a pretty old coin. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a particularly valuable one. It's not made out of gold or silver. It's just a relatively basic one. It's just having the silhouette of in kind of profile of the king and queen on the back of the coin, just a little bit more special. It's the only silhouette you find on the back of any coinage throughout British history. So on that basis, stands out from the rest. Not my oldest, not my most expensive, but the one I prefer. University of Virginia named after them. Oh, that's nice. Robin's favourite coin is D-Day. I'm assuming you're talking about D-Day landings, the 1994. Yeah, 94. And obviously you can get that in the small version, the modern size 50p for the last year when they did the 50 years of the 50p. The military set contains the scaled down version of the 94 D-Day, which is pretty damn special and really nice. Oh, just knock my light on. Let's get rid of that. Come on, get rid of that light. There it is, gone. Right, I'm going to depart. Thanks for being with me. Sorry I was waffling on for half an hour. I only meant to do a quick 5-minute job, but nice to chat with you. I was just wondering, is anyone kind of bored in the mornings? Because no one really does anything till about lunchtime, and there's things going on in the evening, but at the same time there's the one show and other stuff going on in the evening. I can always kind of do one like 10 o'clock if anyone's going to be about, but no one's going to be watching. I won't bother, but it's always weird to try and work out the best time. Dave's saying, yay, postman just came, got his fee. Guess how much I love you coins. Excellent. Dave's always bored in the mornings. I will be there. All right. Madeline like mornings. Cool. In that case, I will definitely do a morning. Why not? Makes sense. If there's people going to be about, I'll do it. Hi, CGF coins. Robin saying I planted a mango and avocado seed. Avocado seeds are massive. Mango seeds are even bigger, aren't they? Avocado seeds do grow quite well, though. And my mum's got a massive fig tree in the garden, which produces a hell of a lot of figs. I didn't know you could grow figs in the UK, but she also grows her own lemons in the conservatory. Morning sounds good. Fine. In that case, I will have a little spiel, because I know Madeline finds it difficult when there's more than one person yabbering or talking over each other to lip read. I mumble at the best of times, so I can't be easy, I suppose. But if I get my phone pointing down towards the coins, then I can get one on the coins and I can still be chin wagging where my lips can be read by Madeline, which sounds good to me. Ron said my mum's got an orange tree in the conservatory. My God, I thought lemons were impressive. Oranges? That's unbelievable. Hi, Sue. Avocado is 6 months, 1 feet tall. Brilliant. Yeah, it's amazing. I suppose back in the a couple of hundred years ago, when they first came across pineapples, they were deemed to be a total symbol of opulence, and people had their kind of hothouses for the hothouse flowers, and they tried to grow their pineapples. But you'd have a pineapple which would be on display for your big function, and everyone would just walk around and admire it. I don't think they'd ever even bloom and eat it. I know somebody at one stage got hung for stealing a pineapple. It was classed as a really expensive. One's got bonsai, lemons, avocados, you name it. Oh yeah, in California, Michael. I'm not surprised. My brother's recently come back from America, and he did birds with North America. But I suppose all they have to do is come up through South America and Latin America, and they're in. So, but to have hummingbirds, feeding from little kind of nectar kind of dispensers for the birds is just unbelievable. Avocado seed's bigger than mango seed. It probably is if you get right down to the mango seed, but I'm a lazy sod. When I'm cutting the mango, I kind of go for the easy flesh part, and all of the rest of it, which is the middle, which is rock hard, I just leave be. So I dispose of something bigger than the avocado, although in reality That's probably just the outer tough pulp around the seed. Finally get a new sensor for Kate. Oh, brilliant. I would have thought they would have to kind of like dispatch that and get it to you within 24 hours. That's a really important bit of kit. And if it fails, they should be, next day delivery sort of service. Michael saying, yeah, beautiful, obviously, in regards to the hummingbirds, which is just bizarre. We aren't talking coins now, are we? We're going to birds. I started on birds, but we then had avocados, lemons, and oranges, and now we're talking about tortoises eating mangoes. I might have to rename this stream from Melkor to Gone Off on a Tangent. Mango seed has a hard outer shell, and there's the seed. Yeah, I've never bothered to try and get the seed out. I give up with that hard outer shell. It's really tough pulp sort of stuff in it. Oh God, she was happy last night. Nightmare. Rubbing a bit of sugar, honey into the gums, no doubt. I assume you got some Hypo Stop. You got some of the gels and stuff. But yeah, nightmare. I hope that the sensor arrives quickly. Right. On that note, I will depart. Like I say, if I thought I could be on for this long, I'd have added all of the channels like I normally do. This was just going to be a really quick call for people who are waiting there. Guess how much I love you, just so they can have a little first look at the real McCoy. Although that is not focusing well. There we go. So yeah, little beauty. Right, I shall depart. See you all on the flip side, and I will probably endeavour to do a coin hunt one morning. Then I'll have a chin wag if people are about in the mornings. If it may be better in the evenings, so we'll give it a go. Lots of juice, drinks, and snacks, but she can go violent. She doesn't realise she's low neck. All right, everyone's saying goodbye. I shall say Auf Wiedersehen, pet, and see you on the flip side, peeps. Okie dokie. See you soon, Steve. You bailing on us night streams then? No, not at all. I'll still join with you on the night streams too. Of course I will. That's no problem. I was just, when I do my mail, I always kind of do it in the mornings. I'm always sitting around doing my packaging for eBay and stuff. So I'm always around in the mornings. And sometimes I'm noticing on the afternoons, there's not that many people. A lot of people are bored in the mornings, in which case I'll click all 4 channels and do something in the mornings on once or twice a week, possibly, just so that there's more content. Plus, it also makes it easier for some people, as there's only, in most cases, going to be me gibbering on, which means that they'll be able to read my mumbling lips better. Although I am acutely aware, after seeing my reflection now on this live stream, that I need to trim all my beard off because it's getting ridiculous now. Hi, Maui Vlog. Welcome. Thumbs done up. Thank you ever so much. Nothing to do with you, Maui Vlog, but I'm just about to log off. This was just a real quick one, but I will be back again really soon. I hope to see you then. So, see you all on the flip side, peeps. Auf Wiedersehen.